Rohit.
I'm Zain.
And today we're going to be going around the school asking staff and students opinions about Donald Trump starting World War III.
And we'll be also asking other people if he should win the election or not.
And last but not least, we'll be asking if it's helping Americans and its environment.
Staff Miss Foster, and I'm going to ask her about Donald Trump winning the election of United States President or not, and why. So take it away, Miss.
Okay, so do I think that Donald Trump should have been elected as president? I think that the USA has a democratic voting process, so the people have chosen him. The voting process is a bit strange because actually Hillary Clinton got more of the people's votes, but the way their system works means that Donald Trump got most of the overall votes, therefore he got elected. It's a democratic system, you can't really argue with that. However, I do think that he got voted in because of the things that he promised to people that are not true, that he can't work through on, and therefore I think he got elected because he told lies. And I think that often happens in elections. People say things that they then can't deliver on. But I think with Donald Trump it was different because it was overt lies, and it was lies that were deliberately designed to appeal to the lowest common denominator of people. People who are living their lives in hatred of other people, of things that are different to them, and they saw voting Donald Trump in as a way of getting rid of people that they don't believe should be part of their country. It's a really narrow-minded view, and for that reason I don't think he should have been elected.
During his campaign throughout president, do you think he will change his personality and his behaviour?
If you'd asked me that question last week, I'd have said no. However, the latest speech that he made, he showed that he was deliberately trying to say things differently. He was trying to be much more moderate in his approach. He was not shouting as much. He was talking much more reasonably, came across as a much more intelligent, considered person. I don't believe he is a particularly considered person, but I think he's now got some really smart people working for him who are saying to him, you are going to get yourself into a lot of trouble if you keep tweeting the kind of rubbish that you're tweeting. If you keep responding in the way that you will get yourself into trouble. So they're trying to moderate his behaviour. So I think we will see a change, because I think the people behind him are starting to have a bit more of an influence on him.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right. That's enough. Thank you for your time, Miss.
You're very welcome.
World War III would occur now that Donald Trump is president.
I think it's more likely now that Donald Trump is president, and he says a lot of outrageous things. He says some very racist things. It wasn't so long ago that a German leader was saying similar sorts of things about Jewish communities that Donald Trump's now saying about Muslim communities. I feel it's quite shocking that people haven't, seen that similarity sooner, and people aren't a little bit more scared of the things that he's saying. I also think he's. I also think that he doesn't follow a lot of the things that he thinks important. That he thinks is important for his country. He's saying he wants to make America great again, and it's all about working men and all that sort of thing. But he hasn't paid tax himself for a very long time, and he is clearly not counting himself as a working man. It seems to have different rules for him to what he expects the rest of the country to live by.
Do you think Donald Trump is helping the Americans and its environment?
No, I don't think Donald Trump's helping the perception of Americans at all. Some of his new policies have been quite inherently racist. There's been people stopped who have a Muslim name or been to a Muslim country. There's a footballer called Dwight York who regularly travels from Trinidad through America to go on to the Emirates to perform for Manchester United All-Stars, because he used to play for Manchester United a long time ago, and he's been prevented travel. Muhammad Ali's son came back from a holiday in Jamaica, and he got stopped and searched, even though he's been an American citizen all his time. So the policies around immigration haven't been helpful, and they've actually been quite racist, to be honest. In terms of the environment, as a scientist, I'm saddened by him trying to revive the coal industry, because obviously you guys know from your studies that more coal means more carbon footprint, more carbon dioxide and more carbon monoxide into the environment. Now, he hasn't really brought those promises that he promised the middle band of America yet through to fruition. But I feel like as a country they're going backwards in terms of their environmental policy.
So we hope you enjoyed our interview.
And some interesting facts about Donald Trump.
I hope you found it entertaining.
See you later.